I am going to tell before you about beggar problems in Bangladesh. You know it properly, in Bangladesh there are some chorus beggars who start to see music both town as well as villages, and by group is especially they take mic in which and that drawing the attention of common people they beg. I also noticed a beggar conference near Amanatcha Majar in Chittagong, and here various classes of beggars is who assembled, and they especially draw the attention of those is person who came to Majar is for the purpose of Ziyarat. But such kind of conference is seen, we are is getting. So idleness. You know properly that is called there are many causes of beggar problems. I told you part-time is a beggar, full-time beggar, seasonal beggar, artificial beggar, commercial beggar, idleness. There are some idealists people who are very idle, do not wish to work. They are interested is to float on the surface of water like floating water hyacinth. ভাসমান কচুরি পানার মতো তারা পানির উপরে ভেসে বেড়ায়, and they especially seek help from different ways, especially in the bus, train, other justice places here and there, this and that. Thus is especially they maintain themselves, and such kind of especially beggar, we must not give them anything since they have working ability. They can easily work in order to justice especially that is will maintain himself and his family member. But they are seen it is sure in this country. Every year is erosion of rivers is seen in this country. Many people lost their houses and last shelter of their life, this and that, their houses is go at the stomach of rivers. On that is the time they do not have any capital to start a business. They do not have any land and property to cultivate. They do not have any shops to especially perform a business. They do not have other means to perform any task connection. On that particular time, under the pressure of circumstances, they become bound to perform this task. পরিস্থিতির শিকার হয়ে তারা এই কাজটা করে বেড়ায়। Whatever is might be, I should share with you one thing. It is also disreputable matter. You know it properly. Accident in our country is very common thing. Bus accident, train, car, etc. And in this and that is so many poor people, poor and pauper, who especially lost most important part of their is the body. For not is having capital, they cannot start is business. For not is having land and property, they do not get any source of earning from the land, property, garden, or any other sources or bank balance, of course. This person is become compelled to beg for their livelihood and to survive in this society. God forbid. May Allah protect us. Many, especially blind men in this society, are seen. Blind men, one-eyed men, a person especially that is called one-legged man, one-hand man, and they lost the most important part of their body because of accident, road accident, or especially or different reason. Nauzubillah min zalik. Sometimes it is being watched in the paper that the children who are lost, a group of person in the city of Dhaka, Chittagong, Rajshahi, they take the children and they especially make these children artificially wounded person, and the children are set up of course near in front of the railway station, or especially at the corner of court, High Court, Supreme Court, Just Court, or other justice, especially public is gathering, and this children is sitting that place, they earn and watching the little appearance, innocent appearance, like us, especially many of us donate to see them. But the owner of special culprit is the owner, senior is hypocrite. He comes and he takes away the children to their shelter. He bath them, he help them for the purpose of his bathing. He feed them especially what they need to eat. He give them also dirty clothes. In the and that he becomes especially owner of this beggar. And in this case, I think you know it properly. Even that is called Sirog will be ashamed watching this action. এদের কাজ দেখে শয়তানও লজ্জা পাবে. Watching the action of person especially, even the rogue will be ashamed. They are that is called so stupid and so justice especially that you know rascal. And tuning and performing is this task, and of course you are getting. Some person especially that is called of course you are getting are seen to beg is especially by day, and after sunset is especially they perform is other heinous is task in which and that they especially earn their livelihood. There are some people in this country who are poor and pauper, who suffer is much in mundane world from different angle, and with it is they have also incurable disease. For this is the reason, like especially that is called 10 other person of this society, they cannot work for their livelihood. And because of especially incurable disease, of course you know this and that, under the pressure of circumstances, they become compelled to perform this heinous task like begging. What is discouraged by Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam as well as other religious leader of the world. Now we are getting poverty. Countless people of this country are going to be victim of poverty in this country. Number one, erosion of rivers is first is cause. Second thing is that there are some villages cheat out forester. They deprive them to those people from poor and pauper, and they drive them away from their home state. তাদের বাড়িঘর থেকে এই সমস্ত প্রভাবশালী লোকেরা তাড়িয়ে দেয়. After this in that is this person is who have influence in this society, they occupy their land, and something is they give in the time of their departure. So they come to Dhaka slum locality, Chittagong, Rajshahi, and of course you know other places of this country. Later on they do not get any source of income. Of course you know on that time they become victim of circumstances, and they start to perform this task begging. Because all classes of people who are surviving in this society, we have right to survive in this society. We cannot commit suicide for any slightest cause. You know it properly, capitalist people are increasing in this country because of many reasons, especially COVID-19. Many people of the society who lost their business from different angle. Countless people of the society who used to serve in different companies, they could not stay their place. Because of COVID-19, these people are bound to leave. They are just a service, you know. They have to work here and there for their livelihood. Thus, especially that is called beggar problems are also increasing. We know properly our population is increasing by leap and bound, but our land area are not increasing. A man who has 20 bighas of land 30 years ago or 40 years ago, but he has especially 4 sons, 2 or 3 daughters. After the death of the person, of course you know their sons and daughters especially that you know divided this land, and they also just especially make their houses on their cultivable land. But they are having 2 or 3 bighas of land, you know, but from this income, of course you know they cannot maintain their family, and even they cannot especially support their sons and daughters to gain education because of poverty crisis, suffering road stress and agony, when we are funding in this and that. Of course you know beggar problem is especially is also increasing for this cause. So Erosion of rivers, especially the risk, should be controlled by seeking is the divine is the mercy and blessing. Other natural calamities is the which are man-made, this should be controlled. And in each and that the poor people of the society who are poor and pauper, landless is a person, and who are living in the society to keep body and soul together. We need to the person is who have influence, economical influence, they should is come forward in order to help them. In each and that we can solve this especially beggar problems, and we can also discourage them. There are many rich men in this society, they can give them capital, Muldhan, so that they can start some business like selling that betel nut, pan subari, biri cigarette, etc. Or just to start a small business you are getting like banana, or to start a small business like fruits. Smallest business is especially jhalmuri bikreta, smallest business especially this and that chanachur bikreta. Smallest business of course is getting that is called as feriwala. Smallest business of course is getting whom we can see in the rail that who performs this task connection, who sells different items of food and fruits and different items of justice, especially that eat able thing. We are getting, they are known to us as hawker. In which and that they can start their smallest business, and some persons especially can be sweeper, they can shoes your public and people. Besides this, there are many just small profession in the society who what they can do. But it is especially easily watched in the society that some vegetable men taking their van, they reach especially to house, they sells especially their production to women. Our mothers and sisters purchase those things, and whose husband is are busy to go perform his official duty and responsibility. In which especially these people can also maintain the family. Fishing service. Some person especially who are seen is in the town locality, village locality, they are selling small fish and different items of fish. By selling those things, they can easily maintain their family. I would like to tell one sentence that they must get rid of this profession of begging. তাদেরকে মুক্তি পেতে হবে এই ভিক্ষা বৃত্তি থেকে. The person who are engaged in immoral section, biological services, especially this and that here and there, especially in order to maintain themselves, they can't be rehabilitated. On the other hand, the persons who are young, marriageable just ladies, they can also just especially be married, and in this and that a social problem can't decrease from this society. So it is especially easy on the part of you to understand is one thing, that there are many especially professions in the society by which especially public can survive. Some people can be engaged to sell papers, daily papers. Some people can be set from other purposes, this and that and there are so many work in this society. By performing this work, of course they can easily earn, they can maintain themselves, and poor and pauper especially personality can gain easy loan from the government without any interest. By taking this loan, they can easily just especially start their work. There are so many landless families in this country, of course and these people should get interest-less loan from the bank, and they can start their cultivation. Government of course can give them free medicine, free just fertilizer, other thing respectively. In the chance that they can easily earn their livelihood. Besides and moreover, at home and abroad who are able to go to abroad many young men of our society whose kith and kin relative are settled in different developed countries of the world. They can also fly that place by taking assistance especially from the bank or from their relative kith and kin etc. In which they can also earn their livelihood. and by earning their livelihood they can lead good life, decent life, perfect life, which life will be able to give them joy, merriment, peace, tranquility, mental peace, etc., and to get it from such kind of heinous profession. Last and especially and final, of course, may Allah be gracious on us so that it is possible on the part of us to discharge our duty and responsibility befitting is the manner by which it is possible on our part is to get chance and opportunity to justice, especially get the ticket of heaven from mundane world. I do believe, permitted, that the person who are my listeners can easily understand is my speech. I used to it you very easiest language by which it is possible on your part to listen this thing again and again. My justice especially that is called as a channel number had already been given in this phone. You can gain this thing, and after this and that you can easily justice especially watch my videos to develop your quality. May the mercy of Allah come on us. Thank you very much.